Alright, okay, we should be live again. Welcome to the first attempt at doing this live stream, and not the second, because that'd be insane. Things always go right on the first try. Oh, wait, don't look at that yet. Yeah, the stream didn't work. Minecraft didn't load for 10 minutes, so, kinda, yeah, I just had to stop the stream, and just start over. It's fine now, though. Yeah, I went to the Nether and I got a Wither skeleton skull, so that's cool. Anyway, so I just kind of have to repeat everything I talked about on the live stream, in the last attempt at this. So okay. Come on, alright, yeah. So first of all, thanks this chest. Oh. Wait, how did I do? There we go, yeah. Cannot be opened? Oh, wait, no, okay. I don't know why it's not. Okay, no, so it wasn't this chest. This one? No. It was probably this one. Yeah, okay, there we go. I found ancient debris also. It was surprisingly shallow. Yeah, so I have coal, iron, copper, gold, redstone, lapis, diamond, and emerald. I have all 8 of them. I have all 8 of the deep slate ores, finally. If you saw live stream 9, which I don't think you did because no one did. Hey, it's raining. Yeah, I'm not going outside. I'm not gonna go outside to watch raining. That's a terrible idea. My laptop's gonna have a heart attack. Anyway, so if you saw live stream 9, like episode 9 of this, that was basically me trying to find the lapis lazuli ore, because I was then gonna try and find the emerald ore after that. I didn't find either because the stream crashed. The stream crashed. So, yeah, that didn't work out, but it's fine now. Because I have all of them. I didn't go searching for several hours. I just went on. There's this website called Chunkbase, where it works like you put in the seed, and then it kind of like generates the world, but like just like the biomes and where the structures would be. I think it's very cool for helping you find structures. I like it. So I just put in like to find mountains, and it did just that. So I went to one of them, and the plan was I go to a mountain, and then I just mine really deep down, hope I find deep slate, and then mine around it, hoping I find emerald ore. But I actually found the ore pretty quickly once I did do that. Okay, so I have an iron pickaxe. I need to make a bunch of stone pickaxes, or something I will explain in a bit. So I'll just use one of these. Come on. Okay. Here's the weird thing. The status MP was completely fine, even though I was on a whole server. I don't know why it's giving trouble on my on like my single player world. But I guess like, yeah, never mind. I don't have a clue why it's behaving better on the server than here. Anyway, that's not the point. Why did I make a minecart? Yeah, that's how I was able to find that. All the deep slate stuff. I also found a slime chunk because I wanted to make a sticky piston to sort of like reveal the little hull of the deep slate ores in like a dramatic fashion. So that's why I did that. I don't have any slime balls yet, so hopefully this will let me. I forgot. Why did I I meant to keep the wood. Just take that back and just put one of these. Yeah. So I'll be able to open up in a dramatic fashion and show it off. Like, oh my gosh, look at this, so cool. Cool. Now I have 18 stone pickaxes. That should be enough to finish mining out the chunk. I don't know if that is the chunk I need. If that's the slime chunk. I'm not exactly sure. But if it isn't, then I could just say it was intentional. I made a slime. I managed to dig out a little thing. I managed to dig out a siren just by. Yeah. I managed to dig out a whole chunk. Isn't that crazy, guys? Yeah, right now I refuse to engage in any combat because the moment I try to hit them, it's gonna start lagging. So, yeah, I'm good. You know, since it's Halloween. Oh, right, yeah, I forgot to show you guys my skin. Right, I should probably. I basically took off my my face, made my my hoodie brown. Like if you know Mori, which check it out, it's very cool. There's this thing in it called the something, and it's characterized by like this single eye. That's what that is. And then if I do this, I put a bunch of them, but I put a really big one on the back. I'd show you the rest, but it doesn't, you get the point. There's a bit. If you look really closely, the areas that are darker are like where the eyes would be. So it's supposed to look kind of like they're bulging out. Yeah, that's what that was supposed to be. I just have to try and find the chunk I was digging out. So yeah, that's basically all I was doing for the past week or so. Yeah, I was basically just trying to mine out this chunk. I didn't get very far because I kept getting distracted watching YouTube. But you know what? Let's go. Oh, okay. I guess we just wait for this to load in. I guess I would say that's a pretty dramatic way to enter. Alright. So I guess I just start mining the chunk. Just talking about other stuff. I forgot what to talk about. I was thinking I would have like an entire list of things. Like, oh my gosh, guys, here's what I've been doing for the past whatever in the Singapore world, but like that's really all I've been doing, just mining out this chunk and then using chunk base to get like the deep slate emerald ore. It wasn't that exciting now that I think about it. Oh well. Oh yeah, I have to. Actually, no, I'd show you guys what the nether looks like, but it is some. Like if I go into options, like you see I have the thing to easy. That's because I wanted less mobs to spawn in the nether, so that I wouldn't have as much of a hard time. Because it was not going well. But that didn't help for some reason. I'm just gonna pause this real quick. I want to move the window so I can see. Let me just see if I can do that. Yeah. Just how long the stream's been going on for. Okay, cool. Yeah. So we're approaching the 10-minute mark and I've actually done stuff. Great. And the good news about mining out an entire chunk is that I have just so many building blocks to do whatever I want with. It's great. And if I want to make a makeshift bridge to an area, boom. I already have like 15 stacks of cobblestone. So yeah, I could do that now. It's wonderful. What am I saying? Oh, by the way, if you saw the first video I posted in like a month, the keyboard cat video, it actually did pretty well, right? I consider getting 20 views, doing pretty well. And considering I haven't posted in a month, I thought I mentioned in the video that my statistics just sucked. But surprisingly, I was still getting like a few subscribers during that month-long period where I didn't do anything. And also, I managed to get like half of my total subscribers and views, which is very nice. Thank you all for looking at the video. I want to do more stuff with the keyboard in the future. I do more Geometry Dash stuff in the future, but my phone sucks right now. Well, like in the future when I get a new one, I do more Geometry Dash stuff where I could actually edit it instead of just like playing levels. I'm getting kind of bored of that. There's some channels that do it just all the time. Good for them. I get bored of it. Like my main thing is like making like technical stuff, but I'm bad at making technical stuff, so it wasn't the best idea. As I'm seeing that iron, I should probably grab it. Oh yeah, I have to put this back on. And to make it look like it has not been touched at all, I will be using the andesite to cover it up. I've done this like 2 other times already, and each time they've been next to another like naturally generating stone other than regular stone. So it's very easy for me to conveniently cover it up, which is very nice. I kind of want it to just be like this chunk specifically. Like everything is fine, and then there's this just giant hole. I just think that'd be funny. Where a bunch of slimes are just spawning. Anyway, I want to do more. I want to play like more stuff on the keyboard. Alright, going back to Amori, I want to play like a bunch of the songs. Like I figured out how to play some of the songs on the keyboard, so I wanna play some of those. Should be fun. Once I find like a good camera angle. Like when I tried to do the when I tried to stream it, right? I thought, hey, look, that looks good enough. Like the angle I had, it wasn't very good. Like this one, the one I have right now, is probably better. It's just, but it's further away from the keyboard than I would like it to be. So I guess I could probably just move. It's stacked on top of a bunch of books. I could probably just move it closer. Anyway, I should. Yeah, I guess I'll just mine in silence until I figure out something else to talk about. Until I get bored of this. I keep getting bored of it because it's really mundane. But I mean, I want to do this. So. Well, also I was using TNT to mine this, but like it's not very effective because stone has a pretty high blast resistance. So like it takes out a few blocks, but if anything, that just makes it like less even and more frustrating to mine through. So it doesn't. I've stopped doing it. It doesn't really help that much. Also, this little staircase I have, I should probably start like moving that, because this isn't gonna extend all the way down to bedrock. I'm at Y58, so that's like 12 blocks. It's not gonna. This isn't gonna stretch 58 blocks down into the chunk. I have to start like turning. That'll be great. Maybe over the next few streams, I'll just have a bit where I just mine out a bunch of cobblestone, a bunch of stone out of this chunk. But that's not what the point of this was. It was just like to show what I've been doing in this world, which I guess technically this is what I've been doing. Just this. Anyway, yeah. I want to do this on Halloween specifically because I thought it'd be easy to do. And also, like, you know, mobs spawn with pumpkin on their, undead mobs spawn with pumpkins on their heads. So I thought, oh, that'll be cool to have on stream. That'll be super sick. And then also, I get to show off my skin. You know how people do, like, Halloween stuff for the entire month of October? Yeah, I had the skin change in October, on Halloween, exactly. I made it yesterday. So that means I'll be wearing it during the entirety of November. So if you see my friend streaming, and you see me wearing this weird skin without a face, that's why. It's because I have a Halloween skin that I am wearing at the end of Halloween. Where is my house? Oh cool, spider jockey. Oh. Oh, a skeleton that's just fast as a spider. Oh, the horror. Okay, there's my base. You can recognize it by this one tree that has hive in it. I have to set up a campfire so I could get those safely, because for some reason I have a lot of trouble with like remembering how bees work. I can remember a lot of obscure stuff in Minecraft, but just like how to deal with the bees without angering them, I just have just a bunch of trouble with. Oh yeah, I could use this stone to finish that tropical fish farm. And also I've upgraded this farm to add like a, what is happening there? That's cool. The exclamation marks. I've made a little addition where there are now pumpkins and melons in the farm. How much is this on? Like 3 durability. Okay, so okay, these don't break. Okay. Cool. I don't really use these for anything. I just use them as free compost, and they're really good at it. The pumpkin does a lot. It has the chance of contributing a lot to the composter. Like, for example, if I... Alright, so that did not prove my point very well. I think it does a lot. In my head it does a lot, but I couldn't tell you if it actually does anything. I'll just... There we go. I'm just waiting for a mob to spawn, an undead mob. Unless it's like a specific time frame. On Halloween that like isn't specific. That's like very specific. I was thinking it would be like your systems whenever it's Halloween for your system. I think that's how it works, but I'm not sure. Anyways, I have a pair of shears around here somewhere. Yeah, there we go. I'm gonna go shear a pumpkin. I'm gonna put it on my head. If anything, I'll just put in F1 so you won't notice the pumpkin because it'll be gone. There we go. Oh yeah, I forgot they give you seeds after. Alright, that did nothing. Can I compost this? Alright, so I can. I did not know that. This farm is going much better than my farm back on the sad SMP. Like even the chicken farm, like that's usually really easy to set up, but for some reason it just refuses to lay any eggs, and when it does, it doesn't. They don't give you a chicken, which is very annoying, because I actually did have a working chicken farm. It was small, but it was working, and then a creeper came and blew up everything. That was very upsetting. But oh well, what am I gonna do about it? But also, let me see if I can do this without blowing up my computer. Can I make my render distance longer without... Okay, my computer doesn't set on fire yet. This is good. You can probably hear the fans. Just absolutely not having a good time. Where are the mobs? Do they... The one time I want them to spawn, of course. That's just how things work. I feel like in Minecraft, the one time most of the time you don't want something to happen, and the one time you want it to happen, it just doesn't. Like, everything is always the opposite of how you want it. For example, whenever I'm trying to find sheep to like make a bed, like that problem seems to have sorted itself out through doing nothing. Like earlier, a few years ago, it felt like whenever I wanted to try and get sheep, there would be none in sight, and then the moment I got like my bed, there'd be like 5 just outside of my house. And now it's this with mobs, and also my, oh wait, I thought my computer froze. Okay. So I guess I'll keep running around. Actually, let me go in my cave. Actually, wait, no. Okay, there are mobs here. I do not want a spider. There we go. I'm good at Minecraft, guys. I think wither skeletons also have pumpkins on their heads, but I'm not gonna check. I don't dare check. I don't dare go in the nether. We don't go in the nether on these parts. It takes like actually takes 5 minutes to get to the fortress. I could probably make like a different portal, a new portal to get there, but I don't know. Oh, also what I've been trying to do lately is get enough like leather to make books. To make like all the bookshelves I need for like the fully powered thing. Okay, so neither of them dropped anything. They didn't drop any leather. See, I told you this game has it out for me. I'm sad now. Shame. Anyway. You know, I was expecting to use more of these stone pickaxes, but I guess I did end up using 2 of them. Actually. Maybe I shouldn't complain that much. Do I have any bones? No. A bone meal? No. Alright. Where's the paper? So I have all these wonderful blocks. I have this junk drawer for now. I have 5 blaze rods, but I want to get like 6, 7. You know, like a good safe amount. Yeah, leather is a rare commodity. I don't get how leather is so rare. I don't get how that happens. Like I feel like they need to make leather more common, or like make cows drop more leather just in general, because it's genuinely easier to get iron armor easier than it is to get leather armor, which I don't think I have to tell you is a problem. Wait, it's becoming nighttime. Wait, it's daytime now. When did that happen? Jeez. Anyway. Maybe I should probably kill some of these guys. There's some way to make like an industrial chicken torture machine to give you maximum chicken for the least amount of effort, but I don't feel like doing that because I'd say it's mean, but I'm just lazy. I'd do it if I had the patience to. See what I mean? Eggs hate me. Cool, 12 chicken. I'm spitting mad facts. He'll get iron way before leather. Right? I don't get why it has to be like that. It could not be like that. They could just make it. I'm pretty sure they can make it easier. But I guess it's probably something with balancing. I'm sure it'll be hard. It'll be a lot worse. Okay, I still have my shears. One thing I don't think I talked about on the SAT SMP, the Minecraft Live. That was insane. I'm just generally a sucker. For the Minecraft Live, I just think it's cool. I haven't really been a part. I haven't seen much of those. Like, I've only seen 2, right? So that's the 2020 and the 2021 Minecraft Lives. So maybe I'm just overly optimistic and just loving everything about them, but it was good. I liked it. With the new 1.19 update, I'm excited. They're adding frogs. Guys, they're adding frogs to Minecraft. It's beautiful. Love this game. I'm excited. I'm excited to see what they have. Where's my wood? You know what? I don't have any left, don't I? That's the problem, isn't it? I should get some more. Anyway, yeah. So I'm excited for the frogs. The community has been memeing the heck out of the firefly. And I'm sad that the iron golem didn't get picked. Not iron golem, the copper golem. Of course it had to be a lay, but I feel like that was always going to end up being the possibility. You have some people who think it's going to be an item duplicator. I mean, at this point, people could probably stop using that argument. But I'm sure some people still are going to be disappointed when they realize it doesn't copy diamonds for them. Like, I personally don't see much of the appeal in the Allay. But then again, you can make the same argument about the copper golem, and then I'd say, oh, but it's so cute, but the Allay is also cute. So, I mean, we're just stuck in a stalemate at that point. I mean, what does the copper golem do? Right? It's very easy to put anything cynically if you try hard enough. Right? Like, you could say, oh, the glare is just a walking F3 menu. You don't do that for you don't need that for anything. Right? Who needs that? I go and say, oh, what the Allay just likes music and then just picks up items that are already on the ground beforehand, right? Like, obviously that's discounting the fact that I'm gonna take off this pumpkin. Obviously that's discounting the fact that that's useful and there are more ways to utilize that. Just stating it as if it doesn't do anything. Don't do that. That's bad. No. You can do that with the copper golem. Oh, it just presses buttons and then it just rusts. First of all, the rust would make an awesome gargoyle. Right? I think that'd be great. Second of all, the randomizers, right? People, like, I guess, like, even Mumbo Jumbo said he was voting for the Allay, which I guess I can't really use the redstone argument. Like, first of all, we've been wanting a new golem, right? Other than the snow golem. No, we like a new metal golem. And plus it would give more uses to copper, which felt kind of unfinished in 1.17. Because they're not going to add anything more to 1.18. Ooh, wait, actually. Let me just do this real quick. They're not going to do anything for 1.18, I don't think. More to copper. It's just going to be more... yeah, it's just going to be like the spyglass and the lightning rod. A little bit disappointing. But oh well. Let me just put this like here. Nice. Yeah. Like the glare apparently it could like lead you to like areas that are dark, which would be very helpful, right? Even if you use the F3 menu, you still have to go to like every single block, check the light level, right? If it's like below 7. Like in 1.18 apparently it's gonna be like where they spawn at level 0, but like it's still. I think it's still gonna be helpful. Plus some people don't want, like you can say don't put on, oh, just have smooth lighting off or whatever. Like people don't want to give up smooth thing. They want a good experience. They don't want to have to um, just because you have a technical feature doesn't mean you have to use it, right? Like, that takes away from the immersion of the game, which is important to people, and I agree with them. Like, I personally didn't really find the glare all that helpful, right? Because I'm one of the people who's comfortable with using F3, but I have to admit, that would have been so cool. It still would have been really cool. Like, people have also been memeing the whole, the glare is just a walking F3, by just doing that with all of them, right? You could just say that all of them are just a walking something, right? So, Copper Golem is just a walking chicken with a pressure plate. The Allay is just a walking hopper, or just a walking F3 menu, right? It's really reductive. Like, obviously they know that, they're memeing on it, but there's some people who actually think that, which is frustrating. But oh well. What am I gonna do about it? The thing's already been selected. The Allay has already been chosen. So I guess the only thing we could do about it is hope that they don't make it bad. I feel like Mojang has done a decent job at making mobs, at least fixing them, helping them become pretty good, right? Like the Phantom, for example, right? People hate that mob. But they made it drop Phantom Membrane, which is good for slow falling potions, which are really good. And then they could repair Elytras. So now we have a way to repair them without like using mending or combining two other Elytras, which is really helpful. Glow Squid. Anyway, so I'm hoping. Okay. In all honesty, they had like the glowing sacks, which give you a new achievement, so that's cool. They have like the glow, it makes signs glow. My little axolotls, and they also added the glow item frame. I don't use those personally, but like I know people like them. So you could actually see what someone has in an item frame in like a cave. Very nice. So like they at least do something to make them useful, right? It's not like a bat situation where it's just for like ambience and completely useless. I personally would have been fine with the Glow Squid, right? I would have voted for it. Like even if Dream had said anything. I don't have a Twitter account, so it's not like I could have done that. But either way, the Glow Squid looked really cool. I would have voted for it because I would have just liked it as an ambient mob. I kept saying the same couple words over and over again. Yeah, I would have just liked it as an ambient mob. But it's nice that Mojang went out of the way to actually make something at least decent. I know people still don't like it. They still hold a grudge against it because now it's instead of the Isolager or the Moobloom. I guess I have the same stance against Moobloom. I just like the Glow Squid. I just think it looks cooler. I personally just like it better. Isolager, no. I don't want any more hostile mobs. I do not want the Isolager. That's what I liked about this year's mob vote. It wasn't like pit two passive mobs against a hostile mob, right? The community can't be divided about which is objectively better, passive or hostile. Right here, they're all like cute little mobs that could help you. Right, they're all cute passive mobs. Maybe next year they'll do like just hostile mobs, which would be exciting. Right, and maybe I would find a favorite out of those also. Anyway, that's kind of my long-winded opinion about the whole thing. Glad for the Allay, but still sad about the Copper Golem. Would have been so cool. I forgot to read the chat because Matthew has been going off. Yeah, rip Copper Golem, forgotten. I agree. Poor thing. Copper was really, yeah. I'm upset that, like, I understand why they didn't make it. Oh, people are like, why didn't they make, like, a new tier? We don't need more tiers. That's, no. But, like, they hyped up, oh my god, look, a new mob. Not mob, a new ore. And they did, like, 2 things with it. and then like, oh cool, it's a block, it's a building block that rusts, which is very cool. I actually like it. And then like the copper, no, like, then the cut copper, which is confusing why they have that as different, not normal copper. But then why can't we do that with the others? It feels like a bunch of inconsistency. But I guess copper's main purpose is a building block, so I guess they had to make it do that. Anyway. And that was more of a Moobloom guy. Well, yeah, it looked cool, right? People were thinking, do I have to do it like that? Alright. Yeah. People were thinking, oh, what if, like you could give it different flowers and like it ingests them, and when, like they say when you milk it, how'd you get in here? When you milk it, it would give you like different types of suspicious stew, which I thought would have been really cool. Let's see. Ooh, a nautilus shell. Here, seeds, red mushroom. Oh, yeah. You know what, buddy? I'll keep you around. Yeah, I'm just get you out. I don't want to hurt all the axolotls I have in my axopondo. I'm sorry, axolotls. Forgive me. Oh, okay. I only managed to harm like 2 of them. Alright, yeah, I'm fine then. I'm totally clear of my conscience. Yeah, so I should probably wrap up the stream, because I don't want it to be an hour. Because I have stuff to do. By stuff, I mean, I just don't have anything to do in this world. I just want to show off what I was doing and just, like, rant about, the mob boat. Not rant. Yeah, no, it was a rant. It was a ramble. I'm not angry about it. Right? I should probably talk about the wild update stuff. Yeah, Cheston boat, very cool, very awesome. Mangrove tree seemed cool. New tree, I'm down for that. The azalea tree, they didn't. What? Like, I really wish we would have gotten like azalea wood. Like, in my head, it would be kind of pinkish, like the planks and stuff, which I think would have been really, really cool. Kind of like how the jungle and mangrove are like an off color, leading toward like closer to like pink. I would have really liked that, but oh well. Maybe hopefully they'll probably fix that for the azalea. Deep dark. Oh boy, I'm worried for that. I probably might never go there because I'm scared of it. I'm interested to see how they manage to like get around like common strategies. Like just tunneling really far away from them. How do you get around that? What, it just has really long arms. Like a vine reaches out of its stomach and grabs you and pulls you in. I think that would be really cool, but I'm not in charge. Where's I cooking stuff in here? Yeah. And I also don't remember what else was in. Seeing the concept art was cool. I wonder if they'll do that for the other biomes, right? Revamp all of them. So far we just see the birch forest and what? What the hell they make? Where? Zombie converts to drown. Where are the drowns? Where's that? Oh, it's in the it's in the pond. Oh no. Wait. Axolotl dies. What happened here? Jeez, they just went on a massacre. Guess I really have to start breeding them now. Now, don't follow me in here. No. Okay. Oh, I got leather. Oh, from the llamas. Yeah. I'm slightly less happy about it. But, you know, I'm still down. Right, mud. I forgot about mud. I want to make like a chart that's just like, oh, here's how you go from like, here's how you get infinite whatever, right? From the like you have, oh, you take mud and you dripstone whatever and you get clay. You put a water bottle on dirt and you get mud, right? How do you get dirt? Well, you hoe coarse dirt. How do you get coarse dirt? Well, you combine dirt and gravel. How do you get more gravel then? Well, Piglin would just trade them for you for more gold. Well, how do you get more gold? Well, you could just make a Piglin farm, right? I want to make like a little diagram showing all the little steps that lead you to that. And if there are any more off-branching things that could come from those mechanics, I'd be down to add them. Anyways, yeah. Don't want to show off the nether yet, because it is... No. Probably show it once it gets more manageable. Anyways, I'm at 13 out of 30. Once I get 30, I will make like my little room. I'm thinking I have one here that leads to the entrance to... I'm thinking... Maybe the enchantment room slash little hallway. But I want to have... Okay, let me show you. Like, this is a 0 durability bow that I got from a skeleton. And this is an efficiency 4 diamond pickaxe that I got from a bastion. Where is it? This is a silk touch pickaxe I got from the bastion. I don't feel as bad about using this. But the efficiency 4, whew. Oh boy, yeah, I'm saving that. Not saving it, I'm never using it. Anyway. Yeah, so I'll just probably have those leading from like a doorway here. Yeah, I tried the Caves and Cliffs experimental feature and I got a value of cornflowers. Yeah, I really don't care about the jet. I mean, the caves are cool and all, but I just could not find myself caring about like the overground generation. Like the blending is cool, right? But I could not find myself like memorizing like the meadows and like the different types of mountains that were gonna be here or whatever. I just could not find myself caring. But the value of cornflowers, that's really, like, it was just cornflowers, that's very nice. That's hilarious. Fun fact, if you guys didn't know, like, when flower forests generate, the flowers, like, the way it's generated, like, certain blocks are gonna always be, like, specific flowers if you, like, bone meal them. Like, if you go in a flat world, and then you, like, just bone meal the whole place, and if you set it to, like, flower forest or whatever, it will just keep getting, like, a beautiful pattern of flowers. It's really cool. You could look it up. It's very nice. I think Phoenix SC has a video on it. But you can look at that if you want to. Anyway, so I think I'll end off the stream here. It's less than an hour. It's probably for the best. Yeah, I have homework. Yeah, Matthew, go do homework you probably forgot to do. Yeah, I forgot to. I have to finish homework. So yeah, I'll just do that. Thanks for coming to the stream, everyone. I'll probably just do another stream next Saturday. That'll be on the SAT SMP. I don't know if I'm not sure if I'll do the whole Saturday SAT SMP, Sundays, like, single player world. Like, that sounds like a cool idea. I like doing that, because at least I'll have something every week. But, if anything, it'll just be the SAT SMP every week. Because that was pretty fun to do. Even if it was... Because that ran really well. Okay, go to bed, kid. Okay, fine. Fine, you guys are bullying me. How dare you try to make me more organized? How dare you? I can say that, they're my friends. Yeah, anyways, bye guys. I'll see you, like, Saturday. Unless I, upload a video sometime this week, which I doubt. But if I do, just, I guess. I need to find a proper way to end these. Also, is this the only thing that, hold on. This is the only thing that can generate ooh spooky? I guess it's Halloween, but I feel like they would have more. Either way, very nice. Very, very nice, Mojang. I love Mojang. It's kind of so cool. Also, Team Seas, that's a thing, real quick. Not that I have any influence, but check it out, very cool. Apparently, like, $8 million or something, $6 million have already been donated, which is like a fifth of the goal. It's like $30 million by the end of the year. That's very impressive. It seems like we're making more progress than we did on Team Trees. Saturday, well, yes. Hopefully Saturday we'll work on the SAT SMP, trying to figure out what the plan there is. Anyway, yeah. So thanks for coming to the stream, guys. Bye. See you guys next Saturday. Be streaming this at SMP. Maybe we'll go into the Nether and check out the Bastion like again. I think we'll be doing that this week, just off camera. I also have to put Sani and Bion's channels in the description of that video. So I guess I should go do